Good morning. It is Saturday the 30th of May and I am here today at the Lickey Hills Country Park about to follow the Red Woodpecker Trail, which I think is about 10k, and I'm going to bring you along with me so you can have a look at the scenery and some of the terrain in case you fancy doing this run at some point yourselves. Into the woods we go. Gotta keep your eye on the ground with this. Lots of like nasty stones sticking up, which I usually have quite a bad habit of falling over onto Woodpecker Trail. But is it even a trail run if you haven't fell over? It's been a week since my half marathon in Austria. I feel a bit, I don't know, a bit upset that I've got no other events to work towards. Well, actually I've signed up for High Rocks Individuals in October, but I've got no running events. If anyone's got any recommendations for any sort of half marathon 25k trail runs that are coming up in the next couple of months, then let me know. The Lickey Hills is really quiet today. Normally this is really busy. It's quite nice, it's very peaceful, and the trails are dry. Last time I came here it was so muddy, my shoes got absolutely destroyed. So many birds tweeting today. I love being outside in the nature. So I've just come off the main path and there's quite a sharp right turn, climbs up into the forest. So if you do this run you don't want to miss this bit, because I don't know where that goes to. Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I absolutely love trail running in the forest. Like, I do love a mountain run as well, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the woods. I just love it. Sorry, I'm running with my other half, Graham, who is feeling a bit unfit this morning. Graham can't understand why I'm so chirpy this morning. What he doesn't realise is, last weekend, when I was running in the 26 degrees heat in Austria and felt like I was going to die, it's kind of prepped me for this 21 degrees today, and it doesn't feel too bad. In fact, it feels quite cool. Graham, another thing that I pondered on last week when I was running in Austria is how much respect I have for these proper ultra-marathon runners. Like, I thought late last year, I could sign up and I could do 75 kilometres in the Alps. But after running the Brighton Trail Marathon a couple of months ago, I realised when I got to the end, I have not got another 20 miles in my legs after a marathon. And to be honest, it's not for me. I get to sort of 25 kilometres and then I stop enjoying it. So I think that the distance that I'm going to concentrate on from now on, alongside High Rocks, is 25k. How are you feeling this short distance into this run that you suggested that we come on?
Not good. Realised how unfit I am. Only just started training again in the gym doing weights. That don't transfer into hill jogging or running or any of it.
Another split in the path. Blue route goes that way, so don't want that. Red Woodpecker Trail this way. Here he comes. Sturdy effort up the hill.
Blaming my trainers.
He's blaming his trainers. What is it that they say? A poor workman always blames his tools. But yeah, obviously it is totally the trainer's fault for the lack of fitness.
It is.
Just come to this road section. You want to exit the forest into this churchyard and then follow it all the way to the top. Just there it is. We come out of the forest onto this huge obelisk. There we go. I'm not really quite sure what the history is behind this, but it's pretty impressive to look at. And then we're going to follow it this way. Not sure if you can see that there, but there's a little castle My mum and my dad used to bring me, my sister and my brother up here when we were kids, and we used to just roll down the hills, you know, like roly-polies. When you were little and you had no fear and didn't think you'd like break a hip or pop a knee or something.
It's not actually a castle. It was a gift given by the Cadbury factory for the Birmingham people.
Oh, well, there you go. What a fact.
It's not.
For nostalgia purposes, I'm going to have a little walk up and a look. So temporarily stopping the run. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Birmingham in the distance. That's what Graham was just saying. Downhill, my favourites!
They're not mine.
Although not as steep and not as technical as last weekend. So, this is good. Although... Woohoo! Out onto the golf course. Need to stick to the edge so you don't get hit by a golf ball.
So, I don't want to admit it, but I'm flagging a bit.
Funny. Now we're going up what I like to call the giant staircase.
Oh God! What's this?
It's the giant staircase.
You never told me about this.
Oh, that was gassy. Just waiting for Graham. You enjoying it?
Yeah, they've cheaped out on this staircase. They've missed out every other one.
It's basically you run out to this lookout point just to turn around and run back the other way. Birmingham City in the distance. There, I think, or there. But these trees are really cool. They're like pine. Are they Scotch pine? I don't know. I like them. They're spiky. Very cool. You think you're so elegant going downhill. Like literally. Like so slow. And here he comes, the athlete of the year. Making it look effortless down the hill.
Steps are too wide.
10k done, back at the car. Really hot, beautiful course. Now I'm going to sit and I'm going to drink my recovery Ribena. See you soon.